So mine's a spoken word, so I'm just gonna start. As he cast a glance awkwardly in the direction of his friend, he asked, "Dude, isn't that a nerd school?" As his eyes searched hungrily and animosity set in, I soothed my ego. As he turned to me abruptly laughing, I could see that there was something lacking in him. What did he stand for? What did he know? And I stopped. I stopped and reminded myself of who I am and who I want to be. You see, that's not a problem for us here at this school. We have the means to obtain our futures. Do you want to know where I go to school? I go to High Tech High, North County. I go to the only institution in Southern California that I deem to be acceptable by me. I spend 8 hours a day learning what it takes to become an adult by reading, writing, solving, dissolving the misconceptions and stereotypes of the world around us.
Yeah, Tyler.
Disproving the notion that the sky's the limit because we've been to the moon and back. We make products that can smack the words from your tasteless lips as you stare and wonder and think, how did they do that? That's where I go to school. Son. I go to a school that was built for me. I remember standing on the deck with apprehension, holding on to every bit of attention I ever had, hoping it would shield me. And now look where we are. Well-versed adults making something of ourselves because of our school. I remember the dirt that surrounded those trailers that housed all 150 of us learning in an unfamiliar space. But we made it. I go to High Tech High, North County. The only school in California that allowed their students to have such a major part in the building of the facility. The only school in California that has enough creative energy to put Picasso to shame. The only school in California that provides sunlight when it rains to the kids who need it the most. My teachers can name all 4 of my nieces and my nephew. My teachers remain in my life who I can always get to, but regrets do seep into my mind of the times when I fell short of my own design. They have the power to push me to my highest dreams, or to break me down until my inner self screams. Can your teachers do that? How dare you chastise me for something I believe in, if even you knew what you'd gotten yourself into? See, at High Tech High, North County, seniors run this ish. And we are not afraid on it. You try to make us jealous with your sports and cliques, but really you just make yourselves look like immature teenagers who can't think an appropriate thought. We don't care that the grass might seem greener on the other side because truthfully, you probably use insecticides and Mr. Morissette wouldn't be too happy about that either. We love it here, and as we move on to but another scene in the big picture, we will miss each other. We'll miss the laughter and the tears and the moments and the years that we spent defining who we are and where we go to school. I go to High Tech High, North County, where a wise director quoted a comic book character and said, "With great power comes great responsibility." And that phrase has never meant more to me now than as I graduate with you. So to the kid who second-guessed our school, you missed out. You missed out on the experience of a lifetime. You missed out on moments so touching you could feel chills run down your spine. And moments so funny that your cheeks hurt 2 days after you finished laughing, and that was 2 days after you started. Then yes, I go to a nerd school. If a nerd school is where you'd meet people you cry for, if a nerd is someone you stick up for or lie for, if us nerds are the people we would live for and would die for, then so be it. As we lift our gazes and we strive for the heavens, congratulations to High Tech High, North County's first graduating class of 2011.